Abby here from Realizing Health and Wellness. Congratulations, you made it to the advanced core exercise video, which means you've been doing a great job of working on the lower level core exercises and are now ready for a big challenge. Or you already have a great core and looking for some new exercises to incorporate into your weekly exercise routine. Don't forget to read my blog about core, what our core is, why it's important, and why we should incorporate it specifically into our training routine for the week. Okay, so the first exercise we're going to do is called a dragonfly. So you're going to lay straight on your back, down on your back. Now, we've talked about this in the other videos. You always want to make sure when you do any exercise on your back that your low back is pressed into the floor. You're never arching your back. When you arch your back, that disengages your core muscles and puts a lot more strain on the skeletal structures and the ligaments in your back, and can lead to low back issues or exacerbate maybe a low back issue you already have. So you're going to lay straight on the floor. Keep that pelvis tucked. Again, you can put your hands right under your hips, legs straight. Now what you're going to do is you're going to lower both legs at the same time so they're almost all the way down at the floor. Keep that back pressed, and then come back up, and once you're at the top, take your heels, push them straight towards the ceiling and back down. So lower, 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 back up, push. And you want to make sure you come to where your body is in a 90-degree angle and you're pushing your heels like you're trying to put a footprint on the ceiling. Push up and back down. You don't want to come forward and do one of these. 90-degree angle, straight up, back down here. Okay? Again, if you need more of that tactile cue, put your hands under your low back. Feel that pressure on your hands. So when you come down, so I feel right here, I'm losing some of the pressure on my hands. It's not quite as strong as the beginning, but I can still feel my back. And then up to your 90-degree, push, and back down. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. And that's one rep. Next exercise, we're going to do a body saw. These are one of my least favorite exercises. I always feel them a lot. So you're going to get in a plank position, a forearm plank position, which we talked about in the past video. So elbows under your shoulders, look straight ahead, push up through your elbows, engage your back muscles. Here, what you're going to do is you're going to push your body forward as far as you can, and then back as far as you can. So you feel a really good stretch on your calf muscles. Forward, back. Now when you come forward, exhale all that air out, and then push. Inhale. Exhale. And as you get tired, as I just felt, it felt my back starting to sag. Remember, push up through those elbows, engage those muscles, forward and backward. Keep those glutes tight, keep that core tight. See, I'm shaking already. I guarantee if you do 10 of these, you do them slow, and you do them very focused, you'll feel it in your whole core. So hollow hold. So this, I like to think of it as trying to make your body into a banana. So a little bit of a U shape. So what you're gonna do, these are great if you are working on pull-ups, because this shape of your body, the hold, is how you should start the starting position for a pull-up. So you can actually practice these hanging from a pull-up bar as well. So you're gonna start arms straight over your head. Okay, so what you're gonna do, you're gonna lift your legs up slightly, and then you're gonna lift your shoulder blades off the mat, and you wanna keep your arms right in line with your ears, okay? So I'm kind of in a little bit of a banana shape, and I can already feel my core shaking. Again, keep that back pressed into the mat, and you're just gonna hold like this. Now you don't want your arms to come up. Think about trying to keep them right by your ears. Look straight ahead and hold. Okay. Next, we're gonna do a side plank toe tap. So this is kind of a progression of the side plank we did in the intermediate video. So you're going to get into a side plank position, elbow under your shoulder. You're going to come up into a side plank, arms straight up, and you're going to come forward and touch and back. And forward and touch and back. And when you come forward, exhale, all that air out, and then back. And exhale, and back. So, or you can make it, you can do side, forward as one rep. Side, forward. Okay, so every time you crunch, make sure you go big exhale, try to push all that air out, contract those muscles, think about those muscles, and think about them engaging. Same thing on the other side. You can start with just arm up, forward and back, forward and back. And usually you'll find one side is stronger than the other. And some reason I struggle more on my right side, even though I'm right-handed. And I attribute that to many years of carrying my kids on the left side, because I always carried them on the left, and I think that just kind of threw off my muscle balance a little bit. So you're going to do side, forward. Exhale, exhale. Next, okay, we're going to do the ups. Okay, so we're going to start all the way down. Oh, I'm hitting the wall. Okay, straight over. You're going to do is your legs and your arms are going to come up at the same time. You're going to exhale when you come up. Ready? And then slowly come back down. And slowly come back down. And what you want to do is try to keep your heels elevated if you can, okay? It keeps your core engaged more. So you do 1. If that's too much for you, keep your heels on the ground, come up, and then slowly come all the way back down. Up, and back down. So your heels are resting. Okay, and the last exercise is a progression of the slow mountain climbers we did in the intermediate video. So you're going to get in a high plank position, wrists, elbows, shoulders lined, push up through those arms, separate those shoulder blades, engage those mid-back muscles. Don't tuck your chin, look 6 inches ahead, hands kind of right at the edge of your yoga mat. Engage, look ahead of you. You're going to go in, 2, 3, and then you're going to rotate. So you're thinking about getting your knee to your elbow and back, and 1, 2, 3. Forward, rotate, hold for 2, rotate back. Here. In for 3, rotate, hold for 2, and back. In, exhale, and back. I hope you found these exercises helpful, and some of the cues I gave you helpful to keep your correct form. It's really important with these exercises, especially the advanced exercises that are a lot more intensive for your core, that you have good form to decrease any potential injury. I hope you enjoyed these videos. Thank you.